Welcome, Aquarius. This is your November oracle reading. Now, while it does say November, it is not time specific. So, if this message falls on your feed at some point and you press play, then this message is for you. This is for your Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, if you're so inclined. Now, if this is still your first time joining the channel, please check out the other November reads. There may be a message for you there. This reading is going to be specifically oracle based. It's something different my guides are pushing me to do. I normally lean heavily on the tarot. It is my first love, but we're going to try something different, and the messages obviously are there to be got, so let's share them. Now, Aquarius, we're going to do a you versus them spread. This could be love. This could also be, basically, it's external forces you are dealing with in your day-to-day life. Now, time is fluid, so it could happen at any stage, or it could be happening now, or it could be something that's happened in the past. Feel free to change up the characters. You may be reversed, or you could be cross-watching, so just put the energy where it goes, and if this message doesn't fit for you, then don't try and make it. We don't want to claim energy that's not ours. If you'd like to claim the message, then go ahead and hit that like button and let Spirit know that this is your message and you'd like the energy to work in your favor. If you are new, please subscribe. So, Aquarius, we have for you Buffalo and Deer. Some really earthy energy going on for you at the moment, Aquarius. You are feeling stable and grounded, or this is the place you want to be at. I'm also feeling you stand your ground. What's the saying I'm hearing? Shake even though your voice trembles. Oh no, speak even though your voice trembles. And for the other person, we have the bee and the Phoenix. Wow, there is some really interesting energy going on here. Oops, we're about to lose the camera. And it doesn't want to behave. I think that energy just took everything by surprise. Let's go, come on. I think we've got it. Okay, Aquarius. So, after that minor interruption, we have you. You are determined to stand in your power. You are determined, whatever is going on for you, whatever, I feel like it's a conflict or it's you putting forth your needs and your wants, you are not backing down from it. And I feel like your person is coming in with their stinger out and you're not used to this energy from them. This could be a co-worker, this could be a friend, this could be a relative or a lover. This has caught you by surprise. This is deer in the headlights. While you are steadfast in making sure things go your way, you are doing it gracefully. Your person's also, they're sort of coming into a new them. So you may be feeling a lot of changes going on their behalf, which is why you're sort of holding your ground to where you want to be and what you expect. And they're feeling a little shaky in their world because they're sort of awakening and they're not really sure what to do about it. And I think that's why you're holding this grace at the moment, because you're aware of this, but at the same time, you're not going to accept less from them. Strategy has come up, so you may need to look in how you're dealing with this person, especially if this is a work situation. You want to make sure you're coming at this the right way and adjacent possibilities. So you may be looking elsewhere. You may be thinking, this situation is just getting too much for me. I'm also seeing disputes in text messages. So this might be going back and forth non-verbally, if that makes any sense. And what's coming up on their side? Getting a lot of twos as well. So twos might be a big synchronicity for you at the moment. Or you may be doing things in pairs. Door to value. And the Sun reverse. So they're not seeing this situation. They are very much in the place of they think they're right and they're not seeing your point of view. They're not seeing exactly they're not coming into this very almost knowledgeable of what the actual situation is. It's like they've got this bee in their bonnet and it's their way or the highway. They might also be very money focused, so their values may differ to yours, and they may be making decisions around money that you don't completely agree with, or how they're going to make money that doesn't sit well with you. And you feel like there's better ways for them to do it, but they're not hearing you right now. Now the adjacent possibilities is also telling me that you've had other people step forward and you've turned them down, and you've told this person, like, you're trying to show them how much you value them by saying, I had other opportunities, but I'm here because you're my person, or I'm still in this job because I'm loyal. And unconditional love. This card is so gorgeous. That's what's keeping you from losing your crap, Aquarius. Sorry, my words are so twisted. This Mercury retrograde has me shook. Unconditional love. And she's looking up at him with adoration. Or this other little fairy with adoration. It's 6. It's the number of family. And that's what they are to you. They're family, and sleep is coming up for them. Because they're sleeping. They're asleep to what's really going on. I feel like a real blinded my brain is giving me tarot messages, so I'm seeing like the 8 of Swords, and that they're blocking themselves off to their blessings, and they're cutting off their nose in spite of their face. Kindness, you have been so beautiful during this stage, Aquarius. While you're holding your ground, you're doing it with such style and finesse, and progress is coming up for them. So what I'm hearing is to keep holding your ground. You are very right to be in this buffalo energy, and they will transform, is what I'm hearing. So this awakening, this coming to, that's that phoenix energy, and they are going to step into that. They're just in the cleansing fire stage at the moment, and sometimes that's so messy. So while they may appear to be messy, and while they may appear to be stubborn, the universe is working hard to sort of tear that down and create a new them. So this won't last. This too shall pass, my spirit guides are saying. We have growth and we have triggers. So while they are growing, they're going to be facing a lot of triggers. You're growing, they're getting triggered. They are going to learn how to deal with those triggers and what to do with them, so they can get to the level you're at where they learn to grow from them, where they're not being hindered by the triggers, they're actually using them to their advantage. There's so many butterflies coming up. There is such a transformation. Now, this is going back into this bee person, is when you think of the butterfly, they don't just go into their cocoon and magically turn into a butterfly. They have to completely decompose into a goo, into a liquid, before they're transformed again into a butterfly. It's an icky, messy experience, and that may be what your person is going through right now. But you're doing such a great job, Aquarius. And Spirit is recognizing that, and they're wanting you to recognize it. All right, go to the sea. So if they're saying if this is getting too much, you can literally go to the sea if you have access to a bay of water. It could be a creek, or it could be an ocean, or simply hop in the shower and allow water to cleanse and ground your energy. Buy the book. This is number 11, and this is telling me that it's time for them to let go of the past. They're holding on to too much. They're holding on to too many hurts. You're being punished for pain that wasn't even caused by you, because they're not letting go. And it's time for them to knowledge up on how to release everything that's gone on with them in the past. So I'm going to grab this oracle here. How are we doing on time? Get close enough. Okay, we're only at the 10-minute mark. That's okay. I want to make these bi-weeklies a little quicker than the main reads, main first and third read of the month. These are just little pick-me-ups. Okay, we have free from judgment, free to love. and seeing the future you. This way you're handling things, Aquarius, once this person comes to, and if this is a boss or whoever it is that just seem to be really stuck in their way right now, it's going to give them a whole new picture of who you are and how important you are to them. You have already let go of a lot of judgment, Aquarius. I feel like you've really done the work that's allowed you to, and I feel this is divinely guided. So you were put in a position where you healed first and you moved through this stuff first so that you could support whoever this is you're dealing with. Now, this may be, for some of you, this may be a parent figure who is waking up and who may have had a lot of judgment on you in the past, on your path and how you're walking it. Sexual freedom and worthiness. Okay, so Spirit's telling me a great way, or you are both still connecting sexually, or you will start to connect sexually. This is a partner situation. Once they start to heal, they'll be able to connect with you on the same level. I'm hearing like tantric style sex where you are able to really awaken each other's souls and connect on a soul level intimately. And it's not just about sex, it's about being present with each other. And you may have already had that, and that could have been what woke you both up to each other originally. Now for you, the wedding card comes up, and for your person, the chemistry card comes up. I think this could be what's really causing the trouble as well, is you may be wanting your person to step up and commit to you on a whole new level. It doesn't have to be a wedding, but it has to be some sort of a deep commitment. Whereas they're you almost feel like you're being taken advantage of because they're confessing to the chemistry, they're pulled to you, they're drawn to you, they can't escape you. But they're not at the same time giving you any indication that they're going to give you more. And that's something you're looking for at the moment, Aquarius, is something more concrete. We're going to go one more. Let your friends help you and free yourself. This is for your person, this free yourself. I feel like they're so bonded to their past that they just can't move forward, and it's affecting every aspect of their life at the moment. For you, you need to be able to talk to people, you need to let it out. I feel like you're keeping a lot to yourself, and it's hurting you, and it's time that your Phoenix rising stood up and did what they need to do. But in the meantime, you can't be holding on to all this hurt and pain, especially while you're dealing with this. You're keeping a lot in. to summarize that, you're keeping a lot in and not sharing it. Now, if you can't talk to other people, there was something I noticed on this card that stood out, and that is this this quill with the journal in the background. So maybe journaling might be a good way for you to get out what's going on inside, because while you're really doing so well, you do have to let go of what's happening. Otherwise, it's going to overwhelm you at the same time. And we don't want that, Aquarius. We don't want you to step backwards. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to leave this here, and I will see you all again next week with the normal tarot and more in-depth reading. And good luck. Good luck with everything that's going on. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that like button. Hit that like button if you want to, take this message. Bye.